5:10 p.m. on this Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. And I'll continue on once I get away from this. Alright, continuing on. This is going to be a little bit of a mixture. I've done some videos today that I have not been able to post because of that less than 4-minute video that has virtually taken all day long to record. My lungs are anyways, yeah, we had a fire next door. Candle that kind of went out of control apparently, and nobody was home at the time. The neighbor was downstairs visiting with another neighbor, and the smoke detectors were going off, and well, there was no smell of smoke or anything, but once the neighbor got back up to her apartment and she opened up the door, it was just smoke and flames, and all the smoke detectors were going crazy. And I grabbed a little fire extinguisher that I had on hand to put that out, and then doused some other stuff that was burning as well. Waiting for the manager to show up currently, more likely for insurance reasons. Fire department will have to come in, possibly, I don't know, a hazmat crew or whatever. We got a chemtrail back here, or a trail. But yeah, basically Morgan came to save the day. And wow, that smoke has not only hit my lungs pretty good, but my head as well. But yeah, quite the chaotic day for me, especially because I have attempted to make a couple of recordings each. Well, one about a half hour long in duration, and then another one that well, as far as I'm concerned, is due to AI in my phone and causing issues with my camera. And so I end up having to monkey around and do a couple of extra recordings and splice them in, and it still came out just terrible. And I don't know if I'm even going to post either one of those videos because of the the nonsense with this platform, and as well as phone service connections, signal connections, and internet connections. They're really pathetic. But I'm on standby right now in case the manager needs to speak to me or anyone else. But yeah, we've had quite the difference that kicked off with our skies today since this morning. And you've seen evidences, or a piece of evidence there, because the aircrafts have been virtually non-stop once again. But I'm going to go ahead and end this. And we'll go ahead and just go back, view this one more time back in here, just to show, that activity right there, which of course goes right over here. Yeah. It's been quite the day, let me tell you what. And I got a feeling it's going to end up being quite the night too. So, here we got another one. Like I said, this is just non-stop, okay? Regardless of the narratives of the air traffic controllers and all these aircraft falling from the sky, these things just continue doing what they're doing. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this, as I need to be available for whatever. And yeah, I'll go from there. Once again, I don't know what I'm going to post and what I'm not. It's just, with all the subscribers that I supposedly have, I'm getting very, very few views, and I'm thinking about actually blocking subscribers because they are not watching my content. Yeah, it's to the point of where this nonsense on this platform has gotten to where I actually feel that I need to block people that are not watching my content. And the only way that I know of who is actually watching my content is through those that have been willing to comment. And I think I even smell like smoke now. A lot of smoke inhalation has taken place. And this is going on for a little bit longer than what I actually desired, but I'll study this out a little bit. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate circumstance of what occurred, but things happen. Well, we got another one. See, like I said, it's just non-stop. Okay. So if he has not showed up yet, he should be showing up at any time. So this is going to do it. Take care. Have yourselves a great one. Thanks for watching. 5:20 p.m. Thought I'd just go ahead and still waiting for manager to show up, find out if he needs my involvement at all. But back here, yeah, we can see evidence of the trailing. And as I was walking out here, there was yet another one that had just disappeared back here. And as we have one back here that I just caught sight of. And yeah, man, my clothes smell like fire, really bad. Yeah, there was some decent flames that was kicking off. I'm just glad that it didn't get way out of hand and that I was available. Alright. So once again, we can peer through the trees here and really make this out now. But we're once again going to end this. And well, if you care to join me back here on this flip side, please do so. But you might really want to consider leaving a comment just to let me know that you are present and watching my channel. because otherwise, well, I might have to follow through with what I previously stated. It's actually gotten to that point. And as always, take care and have a great one. 5:40 p.m. Fire department just showed up after the manager got here, and so they're investigating the damage that was done, make their reports and whatever else. But I thought I'd go ahead and take a moment real quick just to show a little bit of the colorations kicking off here. And I'll go ahead and pan back. Boy, that's such a pretty contrail that's kicking off back here. Nice heavy pink color. But I'm going to pan back and dim this lighting down just so we can see this a little bit better back in here. Well, I got to keep this short in case I'm needed by the fire department as a witness, because I was the one that put out the fire. And I'll show you what with here just momentarily. It's always good to have something like this on hand. Might be small, but it did the trick. And yeah. So once again, I got to keep myself available just in case. So with that, we'll go ahead and end again. 5:50 p.m. and sirens going off. Sounds like it's going to be a busy night for the fire department. Wow. And they just left. They got their report, and manager's still here speaking with the neighbor. Well, the craziness is really kicking off. And yeah, if I dim this down, look at how dirty the sky looks. Yeah. I guess that's what's causing these nice nifty colorations to take place with whatever they are expelling from the aircraft. Okay. And I had, like I said, a couple of videos, but I think I'm just going to delete them and make room for better quality content than what I had recorded. I can always redo that type of content because it was more pertaining to my narratives over a few things. So just thought I'd show a little bit more once again, and once again we'll just go ahead and end like always. Take care and have a great one. Well, I guess we can't even end yet because now we got another pretty, well, if I can get it to focus. Yeah, it's more pink trail headed this way. Yeah, I think I breathed in just a little bit too much, and what was kind of crazy is The neighbor had her TV on, well, and the 5 o'clock news was on with one of our local channels, and there was a segment dealing with a fire department, and they were speaking about lung cancer. Yeah, kind of crazy how synchronicity once again can take place, and I don't know, it's just been crazy. My mind is like kind of scrambled right now, people, so please forgive me. But the skies are just radical, and this is like, once again, not how it really appears out here to the naked eye. Alrighty, y'all. Go ahead and take another viewing of this goober up here as it flies over. Where are you at? Yeah, he's kind of back here behind the branches. Oh, there we go. Like I said, you know, just pretty much non-stop with this air activity. And we are, yeah, struggling with lighting, so I guess it's a good time just go ahead and end this. Yeah, that one actually adds a strobe light to it. Of course, blurred out. It's just, yeah. Struggling too much with the exterior lighting, so I guess that's going to do it. I'll talk at you guys some other given point in time. Again, thank you for watching.